What is up, you guys? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is going to be a very subjective and controversial topic that we are going to talk about. Generally, I don't enjoy talking about this kind of topic, but I guess you guys are interested in my opinion on it. So let's go. Okay, so the first thing is, what are my thoughts on the new Omicron variant? I feel like a virus is like alien. And let me explain to you why and what I mean by alien. Now, I don't want to be a smartass and say that what I think is right. This is just my opinion, and purely my opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. If I was a virus, mutating would be my goal. Leeching onto a host for my survivability and then able to reproduce. I honestly can't stand this orange lighting. I know I said before that I love warm lighting, but it's kind of too much. If I was a virus and if I leech onto my host and then I kill my host, then my survivability and my objective and my goals in life will kind of be extinct as well. My goals and my objective as a virus is to spread and survive as well. This is what I think the Omicron virus is. That's the reason why study has said that the Omicron virus is more contagious but less severe. Now, this is just my theory, guys. I feel like COVID wants to stay, but at the same time, it wants to spread and multiply. And it wants a host, us being the host, and it wants to live with us. I mean, take Venom for example. It's a symbiote. It goes into Eddie's body and he needs a host. So he needs to survive. And then that's how they multiply, right? This is just my theory. This is what I think. But my theory makes sense, right? If you're a virus, you would want to survive and reproduce. You don't necessarily want to kill the host. Having said that, today I have someone special for you. I'm gonna interview someone who has recovered from COVID-19. So I made it to Coronation Road and now we are at Victoria Road, and here it is Victoria Park. Victoria Park Playground. It's a small little park along all the private properties that are over here. Small public park. So it wasn't easy to find someone who had COVID. Well, actually, it's pretty easy. Everybody has COVID now. Almost half the population in Singapore, I guess. It wasn't easy to find someone who had COVID and then recovered from COVID to do this interview. So today, it is very special that I got a COVID survivor.
Wee.
What happened to you?
I knocked my own leg. I don't know how this happened.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Hi.
You untangle yourself, right?
I untangled myself.
Okay. See, guys, after COVID, this this here, he's a COVID survivor.
Winner.
Winner?
Winner.
Why?
Because I didn't lose to the virus. Actually, vaccinated people shouldn't lose to. Yeah.
So today I'm going to interview Shaq and we'll find out more of what it's like to have COVID.
Like how the virus tastes and everything. Okay, yeah, I'll tell you guys.
By the way, did you have the Delta or the Omicron or the Alpha or the Beta or the...
Let me check. Right click properties. Delta. Close.
Okay. So since he got COVID, it's still a 1 meter social distancing and he needs to like wear his mask.
Everyone does. With or without COVID.
How long has it been since you got COVID?
When was it? Is it in mid-November when...
You don't even know?
Because it's so insignificant. Because I didn't like go to hospital or really fall ill that much. You know, the most irritating thing is I lost my sense of taste and smell.
Yeah, that's one of the symptoms.
Yeah, and so much that when I eat spicy things, I don't feel anything.
Well, that's good.
I was about to challenge him for the, you know, the hottest spicy wing.
Hot wings, yeah.
Yeah, hot wings.
First we feast, we can do that.
But now I already gained back my senses, so no.
No, but it's good. Now you can test your senses if it works or not. So we should do the first we feast hot ones thing.
Fine.
Then you wish that you get COVID again, huh? Okay, so it's been November, now it's January. So it's like 1 month already since you've recovered.
1 month plus, yes.
What are the side effects that you have right now? Do you feel like you get tired easily or no?
Right now, no.
You're perfectly fine, you're 100%?
Yeah, because your body learns how to fight it already.
You were vaccinated first, right?
2 shots Moderna.
2 shots of Moderna. I got the Pfizer, 2 shots. I will have to get my booster shot. Will you be getting your booster shot?
I got the best shot already.
Which is
the
virus.
original virus.
No, but then
now, but for convenience purpose,
correct. The thing is, Singapore,
I need to get a 3rd shot.
Yes.
So my trace together data shows.
Yes, because in Singapore we have this new rule right now that there's an expiry date even if you're vaccinated.
Yeah.
The thing is, it has become like we have no choice but to really get the vaccination.
Like the annual flu shot that army gives us.
Yeah, because if we don't, we can't go to malls, we can't go into restaurants, and that sucks.
Yeah, it's more like a convenience option, right?
So we have no choice but to really get vaccinated and take the booster shot.
Oh, you have a choice. You don't go anywhere. That's your choice. It's a choice. They don't force you though.
Yeah, but they make it in a way that you have no choice.
Yeah, in that sense. right.
When you got COVID, what was the stuff that you felt? Besides the tasteless thing?
Running nose.
Hard to breathe?
Hard to breathe, no. But some wheezing. I had childhood eczema. So for many years, I didn't have this sensation of the eczema coming back. But it was not that extreme until I cannot catch my breath. But there's wheezing involved. Running nose, blocked nose, that's for sure. And sometimes that kind of sore throat that I never had before. It's like some kind of fish bone stuck inside and you can't... That sensation of sore throat, like abrasion.
And how long did that last for you?
1 week, yeah, 1 week.
So you had 1 week of sickness, of torture?
Not really torture. My wife got it worse, but because I'm generally healthy, right? So I kind of bounced back very fast.
Did anyone of your family got COVID as well, besides your wife?
Entire family. I think my mom get it, but she stay quiet.
Yeah.
Because she don't want to report.
And your mom is like over 60, isn't it?
Yes,
but she was vaccinated.
She was vaccinated, 2 shots of Pfizer. But she's generally healthy also. You know her, right? She's generally healthy.
Your whole family got it, and everyone recovered.
Everyone recovered. Even Skylar, Brandley. Brandley got all the running nose, all the symptoms. But when I do tests on him, it's always negative. Wow.
Now you want to know why he ate the mud when bathing with the elephant?
Those who never watched it.
Yes, easily. So the mud is the
minerals to help
your COVID, yeah.
Immune system, huh?
When you had COVID, did the government found out?
No, I had to report.
Oh, you have to report, okay.
Yeah, we went to the clinic to get a test done, and then of course the clinic will send the result up. And we get all sorts of SMS.
You're like on their radar.
Yes, we cannot. Our movements are controlled for the sake of everyone's safety.
So what did they tell you to do? Did they ask you to go to a quarantine facility, or do they ask you to just stay at home?
Okay, first they assess how sick you are. For my wife, she has to go to an isolation hotel because the longer she stays at home with that kind of symptoms, the more risk the kids will have. So
they base on what symptoms you have, and even if you're positive, but if you're asymptomatic, you might be...
You get to stay at home.
Okay, but if you are severe, then you have to go to a quarantine facility, is that correct?
Yeah. More severe, of course, hospital care, ICU and all this.
But you have to go to the hospital to check up all this, right?
No, clinic.
The
doctor will assess on the spot, will ask you to go home to wait for the result. In the meantime, you cannot move around until you get negative. But of course, I know I'm positive, so I'm not moving around anyway.
Okay. So did they ask you how many people are staying at your house?
Yes, they do. My mom and I have to switch rooms.
Oh.
So my mom have to stay with my children, all the negative. People have to stay in one room, and me positive have to isolate away. So I'll be alone in the other room.
But eventually, even though separate room, they even got it as well.
Yes, because I believe they got it from my wife already. It was too late.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It was too late because the virus need time to show. Enters your body one thing, to give you symptoms is another thing.
True. What happens is that his wife got it first and it spread it to the whole family without them knowing. So eventually the whole family had to stay at home and quarantine, I guess, right?
Yeah. And everyone at home got a bad shot.
Well, it's good that your kids and your mom and everyone recovered from COVID.
Yeah, and lucky it was a Delta variant.
And mild symptoms. The reason why the Delta virus doesn't kill you is because you are already vaccinated.
Okay, but it still kills a lot of people.
I know, yeah. It will kill some people because of pre-medical conditions.
And their immune system, right?
Correct.
After when I recovered, after when I finished my 14 days, my Trace Together app got a new status. I'm exempted for any testing for about 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah, so if there's any event that requires you to do a test on the spot before you participate, I just show that to them, I'm exempted. But I think it's stupid though. No one should be exempted.
Now, even though you are infected with Delta, there's a possibility that you would still be infected by Omicron.
Oh yes, definitely. The data is already shown.
Correct.
But however, the severity won't be there. So the next Omicron comes, maybe you just get very mild symptoms and that's it.
I think everybody will get very mild symptoms with Omicron.
Eventually it become a normal seasonal flu.
Yeah.
That's where it's going. I hope
as well. I hope Omicron is our saving grace. I think at the end of the day, it's not so much of us right now afraid of the COVID-19 virus. It's more of the annoyance or the uncertainty of what the rule changes are going to be.
Yeah, different
with the
countries.
law. Yeah, different countries, yes, correct.
Different practice.
Yeah.
Different policies.
Yeah. Say, if, for example, if you're like a restaurant business, you're not really afraid of getting COVID, but you're afraid that your restaurant will have no business, or it will close down, or you have to have like sittings for 2 only, or not even 5, right?
Being irritated and annoyed by it, I think.
Yes, I mean, yeah, correct.
Upset about it. Look, Chinese New Year is coming. And what's the rules now? We can't have more than 5 per day.
Per day, yes.
And that's it.
Yeah.
See, our Chinese New Year in Singapore, do you think it's only 5 per day? How many people go to his house to lose money to him in blackjack?
Hey, no. Last year, Chinese New Year, I didn't even visit my grandma, I think.
Because the restrictions are still in place.
Correct.
But pre-pandemic time, every year he makes money.
You make me seem like I'm a professional gambler or something.
No, it's just that the players who come and visit you, they are noobs.
Alright, that's pretty much it for the interview with Shaq, the COVID survivor, or the COVID winner. Yeah. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and then maybe we would answer them the next time I see Shaq. Yeah? I think, guys, at the end of the day, like I wanted to say, is that we are not afraid of COVID, especially here in Singapore, because like at least 90%, okay, maybe 87% of our population are vaccinated. I think it's more of the annoyance that, you know, we have to be careful of what we do, the restrictions, and then everywhere we go, mask is on and all that stuff. Of course, we need to have our booster shot because our vaccination status, there's an expiry date. So these are the kind of things that we have to face moving forward. But hopefully we will be able to live with COVID. No, I would correct that. Hopefully we will be able to live with our restrictions. Shaq.
Yeah.
Nobody ever answered this question. But are you still able to make babies?
How? Why?
There's no research on this. If you get COVID, whether you can still reproduce.
Alright. I want a baby girl. You guys may see it in a few years' time. When I have a new house, a new place to make love, and yeah, a baby girl will pop out. And we'll prove the data correct, that it doesn't affect your fertility.
So we have to wait for like 3-4 years before we know.
You want it now?
Yes, go make babies now. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed tonight's vlog, and we will see you in the next one. You guys keep smiling. See ya. But I must say, Shaq, you lost a bit of weight. Is that because of the virus, COVID?
No, in fact, the virus let me gain weight a bit. Why? Because I lost my sense of taste, smell. I keep eating because I cannot believe it. Everything I put in my mouth is... Can you imagine I drink a Coke it tastes just like gas water.
Soda water.
Soda water, but at least soda water, there's some bitterness. I don't even taste the bitterness.
So zero.
Zero. A fun fact though, when I eat the most spiciest thing, I don't feel the no, but I sweat. I still sweat. So, what the hell? So these are the research that I gained along the way.
Always great to have a joyride with Shaq.
Yes.
Woohoo!
The OG rider. The OG China rider.
Good job, Khaleesi. So some of you might be wondering if I upgraded my OCRA. No, I'm still riding OCRA version 1. But Shaq, did you know that there is version 2.0 OCRA?
Yeah. They officially name it that way, inspired by this guy. You know, this guy named things so lazily with a number.
Hiking stick.
Can you imagine all the Star Wars movies like 1.0, 2.0, 3.0?
I'm happy with the OCRA version 1. I set it up in a way that it's so comfortable for me and I enjoy riding it. So I'm still gonna stick with Khaleesi. But if you ever want an OCRA, and now because it's version 2.0, links in the description below, go check it out.
The improved version.
The improved version, yeah.
It lasts longer.
More battery capacity, yes.
Yeah.
17.5 AH.
Still within the legal means, right?
Well, you mean you can have 20 AH as long as the weight limit is not more than 20 kilos.
How can a battery so heavy stay in weight limit?
Oh, I don't know. But this is a breakthrough. OCRA version 2.0.
Oh, stuck technologies.
Yeah.
Breakthrough, huh?